Yes, indeed, it is a great day. It is Christmas week. And how many TV shows have you ever seen that have a live reindeer in studio with them? Sure, they might have been outside before, but how about a live reindeer? Jane Bethard is here, and I didn't even know this company existed, Iowa Reindeer Rental. Hi, Jane. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much for going to the trouble to bring this animal up, and the pretty animal, early this morning.
Well, thanks for inviting me.
And who did you bring with you? This is obviously one of Santa's backup reindeer in the future.
Yes, we have barn names. Only Santa knows their real name.
Oh, okay.
So this one he goes by Silver.
Silver.
Yes.
That is awesome. How old do we think Silver is?
He's just not quite a year. He was last year's baby.
Last year.
A bottle baby.
Now, where does Silver and the rest of the reindeer in Iowa, in case you're wondering, where do reindeer live in Iowa? Where is your place?
It's in southern Iowa, down by Garden Grove, in Decatur County.
And what got you into keeping reindeer as, you know, as animals, keeping them at your place? How did you get started doing this?
About 11 years ago, I had some munchkin cats, and there was a lady that had reindeer, and she wanted 3 of my cats, and so we decided to make a deal, and I traded 3 cats and $200 for my first reindeer.
That's great. Are they difficult animals to care for?
Very low maintenance, very low maintenance.
So what does Silver like to eat? What's some of Silver's favorite food?
We buy deer chow, hay, grass.
Deer chow?
It's actually for, a lot of people feed them to the whitetail deer.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I buy it here in Des Moines, buy it by the bag. It's a Purina
Deer chow, of course it's Purina deer chow.
You have to get a lot of looks, especially this time of season when a lot of kids and adults are getting in the spirit of the holidays and they see a reindeer wandering around.
Yes, a lot of people has never seen a reindeer, and they don't even believe they're real.
Right, they think it's part of the magic of the season, which it is, but it's fun to see one in person. What does Silver like to do during the day, you know, besides eat and hang out and maybe learn some of Santa's favorite things? Hi, Silver.
We have to tie their buckets down because they like to play with their buckets and stuff and push them all over the pen and throw them around. And
so reindeer games.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, exactly. You said reindeer as in plural. How many reindeer do you have?
We have 3. We have an 11-year-old and a year-and-a-half-old, and then we got him this year. He was a bottle baby. He came to us as a bottle baby.
And he has a lot of growing to do yet, right?
Yes.
How tall is the 11-year-old by hand size?
Probably stands about that tall.
His body's about that high at the shoulder?
Yeah, and then they fill out more and they have a lot bigger rack.
What's the bar name for the other animals?
Rebecca and Woody.
I noticed the hooves are very wide, and I assume that's for walking on snow. Is that kind of the idea there?
Yes, it's because they walk on the snow, and then they also use their paws to dig through snow and ice to get to their food.
And your husband was telling me this coat is very thick, and it's a double coat, and he said the hair is hollow, some of it?
The outer layer is hollow, keep them insulated.
Okay, so he's all ready for the winter.
Yeah, you mentioned that he likes to root around in his buckets with the food, and Silver's doing that even with the blanket on the ground. He's very curious as to what his surroundings are.
Now, do they enjoy it? What do they do in the summer? Do they just endure it? Do they enjoy this time of year?
They do a lot of laying around in the summertime. We run a big fan for them to keep the flies off of them.
Okay. Now, this time of year, you guys mentioned you are a company that rents these, and I know we're getting late in the season, but maybe some folks have a last-minute idea they have, or maybe they can write this down for next year.
Or even holiday parties after the first of the year.
Sure, yeah. So it's IowaReindeerRental.com, and how does that all work out? How do you get the folks set up?
They call or email, and then we set up a time. I have a schedule out there on where we're going to be and what our open times are. And we usually take the reindeer in a sleigh, sometimes Santa, most times elves, and people get in the sleigh for photo ops. We'll stand there with the reindeer, and
what a great idea!
Yeah.
It's fun. It's entertaining for the holidays.
I would definitely imagine.
I'll bet kids just love it.
Yes, they do. They do.
Folks, again, we dreamed about bringing animals like this into the studio with us a long time ago, and Christmas week, Jason, how about that?
Yeah, that's a perfect
We
time
have
of
a
year.
live reindeer in studio who likes Jackie. Look,
Hi.
Yeah.
Silver likes Jackie. He's a
Nice
smart
Silver.
reindeer.
Nice.
But that is wonderful. Jane, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you for doing this.
For
We
making the
appreciate
trek
it.
up here. And who knows, maybe someday Silver will be assisting Santa. And some of these stormy nights like we have with all the fog that's out
Yeah,
there,
that's
Jason.
right. Need to cut through that fog.
Yes, you never know. Wonderful. Thank you so much. There's Silver. We'll be right back. This is Great Day Live on KCWI.